Hello. Today is Sunday, May 31st, 2026. Here is your daily signal. According to Business Insider, Ukraine's new mid-range strike drones are turning Russia's once safe rear areas into fresh kill zones, while Russia is ramping up its use of swarms of operator-guided drones, even sending up to 15 drones after a single Ukrainian soldier. These mid-range and operator-guided drones have become crucial assets for both sides since early 2022, providing real-time reconnaissance, targeting, and strike capabilities across unstable front lines. Commercial advancements by companies such as DJI and Autel have rapidly altered battlefield tactics, increasing the lethality and speed of engagements thanks to first-person view and kamikaze drones. Ukraine's armed forces, particularly the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade, have pioneered broad drone use, and Russian military-industrial groups like the Kalashnikov Group Zala Aero are ramping up domestic production. Both sides also rely on Western and Chinese drone technology and are investing heavily in electronic warfare systems. On May 31, 2026, Ukrainian forces confirmed intercepting over 200 Russian mid-range drones in the Kharkiv region. Meanwhile, Russia deployed the newest Zala Lancet 3 loitering munitions in Donetsk, causing multiple Ukrainian vehicle losses. In the near term, these intensified drone battles are driving continuous innovation in electronic warfare and anti-drone defenses, fueling attrition of armor and logistics that shape operational tempo. Looking ahead, mass adoption of expendable drones could shift procurement priorities toward swarming and AI-enabled systems, potentially widening industrial gaps between Russia and Ukraine and increasing escalation risks in future conflicts. Next, onto financial technology. Fortune reports that Microsoft is developing a super app unifying coding, chat, and AI tools, while Business Insider notes Robinhood's stock soared after launching new AI agent tools and Trump accounts. AI-driven innovation is rapidly transforming financial services, automating processes, and enhancing decision-making. Super apps are integrating banking, payments, investments, and other financial actions into single platforms, reshaping how users interact with finance. Investment platforms powered by AI now provide automated trading, risk management, and personalized advice, with market moves closely watched by regulators and major companies alike. Key players in this surge include Ant Group, Alipay, Revolut, Robinhood, and JP Morgan Chase, with oversight from entities like the U.S. SEC and European Banking Authority. Venture capital firms such as Sequoia Capital and SoftBank are pouring resources into these technologies, while leaders like Jack Ma, Vlad Tenev, and Jamie Dimon drive adoption and strategy. On May 31, 2026, Revolut launched an AI-powered investment advice tool, and JP Morgan unveiled an AI feature for its Chase app to recommend personalized investment strategies. The Financial Times highlights rising regulatory scrutiny due to advanced AI trading modules in super apps. In the near term, competition among super apps is set to intensify, leading to rapid innovation. Over the longer term, regulatory frameworks may evolve to address AI-related risks, possibly slowing rollouts. Wider adoption of AI investment tools could democratize access but may increase systemic risks if models are flawed. Traditional banks may need to accelerate digital transformation or pursue mergers to compete with AI-first rivals. Now, let's move to quantum computing and cryptocurrency security. New Scientist warns that Q-Day, the advent of practical quantum computing, could threaten the cryptography protecting Bitcoin and even disrupt retirement savings. Quantum computers, which use qubits, have exponentially higher computational power than classical machines. Public key encryption methods like RSA and ECC are foundational to today's financial and internet security, but quantum computers running Shor's algorithm could break these codes easily if their hardware advances as predicted. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum use AXA for signing transactions, a protocol quantum computers could crack by 2030 if progress continues. Major technology players Google, IBM, and Microsoft are pushing quantum hardware, while cryptocurrency foundations are exploring quantum-resistant security protocols. International bodies like NIST are developing standards for post-quantum cryptography. In the near term, organizations must assess quantum risk and start cataloging vulnerable cryptographic assets. Medium-term consequences may include disruptive hard forks in cryptocurrencies as quantum-resistant algorithms are adopted, and new opportunities for security providers and hardware vendors. Delays in adopting quantum-safe algorithms could expose critical financial systems and global infrastructure to unprecedented levels of cyber threat. Now, onto the markets. In international markets, Taiwan was the strongest mover with EWT up 17.9% month-over-month, while India saw some softness reflected by a dip of nearly 1% over the month anchored by India. Among commodities, gold posted a modest daily rise at 1.05% with gains limited overall, while U.S. oil fell by 1.29% on the day and nearly 14.3% over the month, tracking the broader energy correction. Favorites saw Oracle soar 10.8% daily and 37.8% monthly to lead, as Microsoft gained over 5% on the day while Nvidia pulled back fractionally and Amazon dipped by 1.2%. In sectors, the S&P 500 advanced 0.2% day over day, with semiconductors showing robust momentum at 26% month over month. Healthcare declined 0.9% on the day but still climbed 4.6% monthly. Real estate slipped modestly on both day and month, while clean energy dropped about 1% daily yet surged 16.9% over the month. That's it for today. You can find more news and details on our website. Goodbye.